Hello everyone, it's Mr. Andre and I'm here in the library at House Bytown English. Is everyone ready to go back to school? Our story for today is Back to School Rules, written by Laurie Friedman and illustrated by Teresa Murfin. It's a wonderful story about a boy named Percy who knows all about going back to school. Let's read this story together. Back to School Rules, written by Laurie Friedman, illustrated by Teresa Murfin, read by Mr. Andre. I'm Percy Isaac Gifford. Today's an important day. It's time to go back to school. But there's no need for dismay. You shouldn't frown or fret. I'll tell you what you need to know. When it comes to higher learning, stick with me, I'm a pro. I get the most out of my school year. I promise you can too. The rules of success are simple. Just know what not to do. Rule number 1, the late student doesn't get the sticker. The first rule you should follow, do not show up late. You will be marked tardy. Teachers do not like to wait. Do not make excuses. Don't blame everyone you know. Don't say you were on time. It was your family that was slow. Rule number 2. An apple a day does not keep the teacher away. Another rule I live by. Don't be impolite. An apple a day won't work if you don't know wrong from right. That means no naps in class, no running through the halls, no climbing up the flagpole, no writing on the walls, no hiding school supplies or gobbling all the snacks, nothing in your teacher's seat, no gum or pins or tacks. Rule number 3, great minds don't always think. An important rule to follow. Don't forget to use your brain. That means leave your plans at home that qualify as insane. No hanging from the ceiling, no flying through the air, no swimming in the fish tank, no glitter in your hair. Rule number 4, opposites do not attract. This rule is worth heeding. It's something I promote. Don't contradict your teacher. You will not win her vote. If she says, time to stand, don't decide to sit. If she says, time to work, don't decide to quit. If she says, get in line, do not run about. And don't forget to raise your hand unless you like time out. Rule number 5, when in doubt, don't. This next rule is a big one. It covers things to never do. The list is rather lengthy, so sit tight until I'm through. Percy Isaac Gifford's list of things you should never do in school. Don't growl or hiss or snort. Don't thump or bang or spit. Don't whistle, burp, or bite. Don't whine or kick or hit. Don't mimic and don't copy. Don't ever swear. Don't talk in annoying voices. Don't sing too loud or stare. Don't act like an animal. Don't baa or moo or roar. Don't cackle, crow, or bark. Don't slither on the floor. These things are all off limits. Pay attention to this list. I, Percy Isaac Gifford, promise there is nothing that I've missed. Signed, Percy. Another rule to abide by, and from this I never sway. Do not take forever if you've got something to say. Rule number 6. make a long story short. If you went to the market, don't share every small detail. Remember, when telling a story, just quickly tell your tale. Though some might disagree, I think it's okay to cry. But you shouldn't do it often, and you need a reason why. Rule number 7. Don't cry over spilt milk. If you didn't step in paint, there's no gum in your hair, you didn't swallow a pencil, or glue yourself to a chair, then no need for tears and tissues. Do not pitch a fit. Don't act like the world is ending. Teachers don't like this one bit. This rule I call the golden one. There's more you shouldn't do. I'm talking about stuff to others that you don't want done to you. Rule number 8. Do not do unto others. No teasing, taunting, fighting, no punches, pokes, or kicks. You should not laugh at others. Never, ever play mean tricks. Rule number 9. You can't be saved by the bell. The advice I'm about to give you isn't hard to comprehend. It's about how you should act when the bell rings at day's end. Don't pull out your pom-poms or shout out, "School's a bore." Don't lead a chorus of hallelujah. Don't race out the door. There's no need to jump for joy or trample others as you go. You're coming back tomorrow. That's an important thing to know. I think that covers everything. Now you know what not to do. Just follow my simple rules and an A+ waits for you. But wait! There's one more thing. Another rule that you should know. It's of critical importance. Before it's off to school you go. I can't believe I failed to tell you and to think we were almost done. My last and most important rule. Rule number 10. Don't forget to have lots of fun. The end. This has been a reading for House by Town English, read by Mr. Andre.